This is a short screencast to show you how to embed an hypothesis reading activity directly into a Vula lesson. So we've created this Vula lesson called Hypothesis Lesson, and we want to add our activity into this lesson. So the first step is to click Add Content, scroll down and select Add External Tool, and then select Hypothesis. It doesn't really matter which icon you select here. You can select any icon and then click Save. The next thing you want to do is to rename this activity to something that has meaning for your students. So I'm going to name it Reading Activity Screencasting Option 1 and then select Update Item. The next thing you want to do is to add the actual reading to this activity. So you click on the activity and you'll notice that there are two options. The first option is to enter a URL of a web page or PDF, and the second option is to select a PDF from Google Drive. I'm going to show you both options. Firstly, I have located the URL of a PDF, and I'm going to copy and paste that. Submit. And you will see here that the reading appears directly in the Vula Lessons page, ready to be annotated. So I can click Annotate, and post to the site. And all the members of the site will be able to see my comment. The other option was to add a PDF from Google Drive. So again, we click Add Content, Add External Tool, Hypothesis. Again, it doesn't matter which icon you select here. Click Save. And again, we rename this activity to something that has meaning for our students. So I'm going to call it Reading Activity Screencasting Option 2. Update the item. Click on the item and select the second option, which is Select PDF from Google Drive. So I've saved a PDF to my Google Drive, and I'm going to select that PDF, and in the very same way it will appear within the lesson, ready for me to annotate. Right. And you can see that because it's the same PDF, the comment actually appears here too. Alright. So there is something to look out for. I just wanted to bring something to your attention. You will have noticed that there was an option to add a URL to a website, a public website. So I'm going to do that quickly. Add external tool, hypothesis, save. I'm going to name this one Group Reading Activity Video Conferencing Alternatives, because that's what the reading is about. Update item. And then I'm going to enter the URL. You'll see that the web page is embedded now in the Vula lesson. Okay. So once again, I can annotate, post a demonstration site, and annotations are once again available to site members. The one thing that is worth mentioning is that if students click on another link in this page and they try to annotate on this page, you will see it will require a login. So that's just something to keep in mind when using this feature. Okay, so I just wanted to bring one additional thing to your attention, and that is that it's preferable to link documents that are hosted in Vula itself, for the simple reason that if Vula is 0 rated, then if the documents are hosted on Vula, students should incur less data charges if you use this method. So how do you do that? The first thing is to navigate to resources, find the resource that you want to use in Hypothesis. If it's not there, you'll have to upload it. And once you've uploaded it, click Actions, Edit Details. So the first thing you want to make sure is that under Availability and Access, that this file is publicly viewable, that box is checked. Secondly, click on the file details, copy the link, the URL, and update. Now you're going to want to navigate back to your lesson, Hypothesis lesson. Click on the lesson that you are using. Select Enter URL of web page or PDF and paste the URL from the document that you were trying to grab from Vula. The next step is to also just make sure that the S in HTTPS is deleted, and then click Submit. And just as the other methods have, this the PDF will appear in Vula and students will be able to annotate and highlight as normal.